Well, I'm sick, but then again, I guess it was just a matter of time until I actually got a cold, considering how much I have to go outside. Well, for the past few months or so, I've been working with some friends of mine, and I've been trying to get some artwork and some stories done. It's not exactly going very far, but at the same time, slowly but surely, I'll win the race. Then again, building characters is not exactly easy. No matter how many videos I try to look up of other people doing it, it doesn't always really help. But one thing I did find out that did help was this person suggested that I make a conversation between me being like a writer and then make the character talk back. And it was going pretty decent for the most part. And then there was a part where I even sort of, well, not confused myself, but really worried myself considering what I was doing. My character just started talking in a really threatening way that made me realize something about myself, which was kind of odd, considering I should probably have already known that about myself. Unfortunately, I haven't really gotten a whole lot of art done, but some of my other friends have. Anytime that I can try to, I do, but it's I only really get time while I'm actually at school or something, or when I'm in a class and don't have anything that I actually have to do. I just start doodling, and then hopefully it'll turn into something. The unfortunate thing is I haven't really learned how to draw in 3D, so most of the drawings are weapons that are just in 2D. And then I still have to actually find time to try to put them on a computer and make them a 3D model, which I don't even have a lot of time to do that. I have a lot less time to make them a model than anything else, which is probably why I'm so awful at making 3D models. I am really in need of some help. Well, I guess I already knew that. Then again, I'm telling you. If anyone wants to help, I've got a bunch of positions that I'll probably try to put in the description of specific things that I need help with. Like, well, I'll put the job type of names, not exactly what you're going to be doing. If you want to contact me, I'll leave some contact information in the description below as well. That way, if you want to help me out, you can, I guess. It's going to be a very long process. It's going to take a very long time. I've been trying to think of a video that I could try to make for a while now, and I haven't really gotten very far. I was thinking of having someone else do some recording of gameplay of a video game or something, and then I would just do a voiceover maybe, or say that they made the video, but I have no idea. And then there's, of course, the process of editing these videos, which I no longer have much of a capability of doing, considering I don't have like any of the software I used to have. The computer access has been very limited as well. So now this is pretty much as close to making a video as I can, and this is just an audio recording. Well, I'm going to try to see about having some of my friends who are currently helping me with the project. I'm going to see about asking them if they wouldn't mind recording some videos so that we can put it on the channel. That way it's not just completely empty for a very long time. And this is not exactly the best way to fill up that space, but it's something that I thought of. I'm going to probably ask some other people to do recordings, but hopefully I can actually try to go there and do the recordings myself, or just participate in the recordings. That way I can at least be part of it, but I probably won't be able to really record my own stuff for a very long time until I actually either A, get back on this computer and actually manage to find something to do, or until I get my own computer, which probably won't happen for at least a few months, considering I have to actually get a job to do that, and I have to actually go to work and get that money and actually save it all up just to get the computer. Then I have to make sure everything's in order and everything's working and that there's no viruses or anything. But of course, I wouldn't mind trying to get some extra stuff done on the bright side of this. I am, however, getting my writing abilities a little bit up as well as my art abilities, so that's at least something. And despite me being able to edit this video, I'm not editing it as much as I probably would want to. But if you have any videos that you would like me to do, or anything you'd just like to say to me, or any suggestions, just let me know in the comments, because I'm usually always checking. But that's pretty much all for this video. God knows I've made way too many videos called Update, so I'll probably have to change this title to something different. But I hope you've enjoyed what little bit of update this has been, I suppose. I'll try to make some other videos in the future, probably mostly being me talking to myself as a character and as the writer, like I mentioned earlier. I did in fact write it down, and originally I just planned on uploading something that I had recorded on my cellular device, but the audio and recording overall was really not that great, and even that way I would have to spend a lot of time editing it. This way it's at least a little bit easier, because I don't necessarily have to edit it heavily, but I do have to edit it in specific parts, making sure that it doesn't sound completely awful or completely chunky. That being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and that's about all. See you.